Hey Gemini, it is your Caramel Love Guru with your June 22nd daily reading. Okay. Give me a sec. Let me pause this. And I'm gonna smoke because this is my channel and I'm a smoker. And shoot. Let me be me, okay? So try to make sure that I get the intuitive message that I'm supposed to, right? I know, I smoke papers though because, anybody who does smoke a lot, transfer to smoking papers, no more tobacco, it's fucking with you. I know when you're smoking, 55, speaking to somebody, or somebodies, but yeah, pretty much make sure y'all are on your shit, because our bodies in the Twin Flame Collective, since unions are getting closer, we're starting to go towards healthier eating, letting healthier things go into our bodies, right? So since we're doing that, the tobacco and all that stuff, it's taking from the goodness of the weed. It's taking away the purpose of it. And I've been getting a lot of synchronicity since I started saying that. 33, 44. They're like, yeah. Stop smoking the tobacco. It's clouding and it's messing up with your, it's making you, when you do smoke, not have peace of mind and not see things clearly because the tobacco is lower energy. Got you? Got me? Got each other? Because I used to smoke, I smoke like leaves all the time. Like that was my thing. But I've been like trying to roll paper since yesterday. Trying to act all brand new. But no, I just realized like it was messing me up, like, and my highs are so much better if I'm not smoking tobacco. But I know some of y'all are like, oh, are you serious? Like, you won't tell me I can't roll up a leaf. I'm not telling you you can't, but I'm telling you it might be a little better if you don't. I know you feel it impacting you in a way that isn't really comfy to you. Right? Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and go forward. So maybe you guys also are jeez. Jeez Louise. Okay. So what I'm getting is some of you guys are not feeling peace of mind because of your career. Because it's not where you want it to be. But you guys are the Mother of Wands. Upright. Meaning you have everything that you need. You do not feel peace of mind because you're not doing anything. I'm not trying to throw no shade. I'm not trying to be like, I know that you're not. No. Because I had the same thing. Like, when I first started going towards, like, my career and stuff, like, I had been, like, before I started putting up videos, I had been doing readings every day for months. Like, months. And I doubted myself and was doubting my abilities, not going towards what I knew that I could do. Because I was a little like, I don't really know if that's what I'm gonna do. And when I kept doubting myself, I couldn't find peace of mind towards anything that I was going towards, because God's trying to tell you, hey, I'm giving you the way, I'm giving you the direction. You're not feeling peace of mind because you're trying to not listen to me. You're trying to doubt me and think that you don't have the abilities. But let me freaking tell you, I would not put a fire inside of you to want to go towards this thing unless you can do it. So I'm here to say that idea, baby, that idea is $1 million idea. Mother of Wands upright? Come on. Come on. You can't tell me a god daggone thing. Mother of Wands upright. Baby. Come on. Get out that side. Put a smile on that face. Turn your frown upside down. Because you got everything falling into place. It's just you're not focusing on it. You want to push it. You want to push it and be like, nah, I got to go the more practical way. Practical is for floaters. We're divine. We're meant to be somebody. We're meant to be out here. We have our own thing that is deep down yearning and burning for us to go towards. Go towards it. Go towards it. 555. Go towards it because it's yours. Can nobody take it from you, and can nobody do it better than you. And I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you that. Okay? Don't nobody got time for it. But let's go into y'all's reading because I just felt like we needed that little pep talk, okay? It's that we out here shove hopping. I don't want to say that. I'm not going to say that. I was just going to say something a little personal, but I didn't want to say it and then jinx it. So, but Geminis, we out here. We out here. But let's go ahead. Let me stop. So, I think you guys are starting to realize that you guys were living in a fantasy. You guys were living in a fantasy that wouldn't have brought you anything. And holding on to that, like, the fantasy isn't going to bring you anything, for one. But you were holding on to it, for two. So, let's just, guys, before I go on, because the energy might change, but I'm just going to give a little advice for somebody who this is resonating with. For me, what I had to realize is I'm doing all these jobs and all these things that all these people are telling me, Nadia, you should do this. You need to do this. You need to do that. You can't just how you going to make money at home? How you just going to be able to do this? How you going to be able to do that? I'm like, I don't know, but I can make it happen. I had to go within myself. I had to go through facing a lot of things. Focus on my healing. Like, it was like, this is for anybody just starting out in this twin flame journey. Let me tell you the steps on how to get through so you can check. First, you start to heal your inner. Okay? You make your inners right, and during your inners, whoever is around you, you don't know if they're meant to be there or not. But you're around them, and they're going to help you figure things out. This is the time that you have tower moments. This is the time that you lose everything. This is the time where your world is thrown upside down, flipped around, turned on its back and toppled down, okay? It's freaking going insane. But you have to know that these things are happening so that you can King of Swords, Queen of Swords, all the people that don't need to be there, all the things that do not suit you, all the things that are not good for you. That's the time that you let go of all that bullshit. Let me tell you. And it hurts. It hurts. Like, and until you and if you keep trying to push it off and do other things, God is gonna just throw tsunami after tsunami after tsunami after tsunami at you. Like, you gonna feel this. We working on the inners, boo. You're not gonna keep ignoring me, nah, honey. I'm gonna put you all the way down just to shine the light to show you that's not what I want you to do. I want you to take a different direction. What you're focusing on, That's not you. That's not love. That's not who I made you to be. That's not who I put you on this earth to do. You're meant to be so much greater than what people are trying to limit you to. Come on. Come on. Let me hear it. Ooh, ooh. Like, cause come on. I just had to say that. Oh, and I'm gonna keep going. And then you have to do then you fix outer relationships. So then you fix so then you start going out and you start meeting people. You start meeting the right people, because once your energy is right, once you check off your inner, now you're ready to go towards the outer world, because now you know how to protect yourself. You're in your own protective bubble. You know how to shield bad negativity energy. You know how to trigger narcissists and just lower energy floaters, and you just know how to get around it, because in the time that you were inner, you learned how to do all that. I'm talking for so long, and I don't want this video to be super long, but yeah. So you get to the fixing your family relationships, but with people who you know that are meant to be there. You've had time to sit in it and think about the relationships that you have with people and whether or not you wanted them to be there or not. And you're around toxic people, so you're seeing things. You're seeing people for who they really are. And then you're also realizing who has been there, who has showed you, and who has done things, and who has showed you loyalty, who has always been there, who has always done this, you know? And even though some things might happen, you end up being like, that's something that I could forgive. People are people, but you're not a floater. You're divine with me, and you're meant to be in my life, and you're a part of my soul family. And then after that, I'm not quite sure, because I try to focus on what stage I'm at, and this is the stage where I'm at, is the outer. Is because I've worked super hard to go inner, and now I'm just giving myself to the world. Because I realize I want to do something in the world, and I want to genuinely help people. Like, there's so many people who want to get $1 million from people, or get this much amount of money from people just to help them and just to give them good advice. Yeah, I'm not rocking with that. But I'm sorry. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm not trying to do that. I want to genuinely be able to help people out. And I want y'all to be able to come through and be like, yo, I'm having a hard day. Hopefully I will be able to help you through whatever you got going on. That's why I want to make sure I do daily, so because I understand, like, you wake up in a vibe and it's all like, but I want to be able to, like, want y'all to know, like, I'm gonna be able to go across Nadia's video. I know she about to tell me what I got going on. Like, know that there's a friend who genuinely wants to help you, not just give you pills to get you deeper into floating. Nah, I genuinely want us all to get better. Like, and also as I'm freaking doing things, I'm keeping everything so that it's accessible to everybody. Okay? I want floaters, anybody to hear the message that God has, because that's, like, what he put me on this earth to do. And he put us all on this earth to do something, to be his soldiers, to be his children, to give out his light. And it's time for us to shine, y'all. It's time for us to freaking shine. We out here popping. And I know, Geminis, y'all out here popping, because in the intuitive, I'm telling y'all about how y'all the mother of freaking wands. Okay? Like, let me tell y'all, mother of wands, upright, means you got it all. Y'all just are second guessing yourselves. Boo-boos. I send y'all the confidence. The confidence to walk true with your own swagger towards what is yours. I'm laying my hand on you. Know that you got a friend. I'm right here. You listening to me? I'm talking to you. My hand is right here on your shoulder, and I'm giving you the confidence to walk true in your swagger and what you're meant to do. Okay? That's the type of energy we on, boo. We on uplifting each other. That's why comments that ain't uplifting, comments that are BS, comments that are rude, no. We don't got time for that. We are here to uplift and give hands in any type of karmic energy. Don't be over here trying to mess up our flow, mess up our vibe. Okay, I'm trying to build a community, a family, all that, because I hate that we feel alone, and in this world, the way that social media is, nobody really uplifts nobody. Like, nah, we need to change that. But we got the Six of Swords in reverse. So I just be laughing because I'll be reading the book and I'll be like, I knew it was that. I just be second guessing myself, but I like to make sure that I'm being clear with y'all and yeah, giving the right message no matter what. But you guys are taking what you got. Whatever remains after you cutting all the cords that are like holding on to you, that are trying to pull you back, like that are holding you back and making you stagnant. Like, think about this as like, you know when like guys, they run with the parachute behind them and they're like, and it's like running across. Well, yeah, you guys have the parachute. You know, that's like a regular, like, that's like the run that you got to do. Like, you got to put in work, and you got to work hard with God. He's not just going to give it to you. So, yeah, you got a little parachute on the back, and you're running. Now, with these floaters, they put their string and connected it to your belt. So, they're now being drugged. So, now you have to run with the parachute behind your back, but also the weight of other people's BS. You know what I'm saying? I was playing music. I'm about to put it back on. Any messages? But, yes. Should do something crazy. I hope this is my boo's message to me. Like my divine masculine. And for some of y'all, I feel like somebody's really feeling this way about you, because that's how I feel right now. Like, that's what I want. And I haven't told, like, my divine masculine, mind you, does not even know how I feel at all. I just been kind of like hitting him up to like chill. He probably thinks that I'm just trying to like do whatever, or just smoke with him, or just do this. But it's like, nah, I'm trying to prove to you I'm different. I'm trying to prove to you that I'm ready. And I messed up before, and I'm sorry. come back, so I can give you all my goods. Because I know that I want my one, and I know that you're my one, and I'm sorry for not showing you, or like just not believing you when you told me, like, I'm sorry, I want you. And I feel like for some of y'all feminine energies, y'all might have needed to hear that. But that's how masculines are feeling right now. Like, I'm a masculine energy throughout, like, just period. And that's how I'm feeling. Like, I'm just like, damn, like, I see, like, I went through messages and I go through all this stuff and I see where I kind of made it not what it was, thinking that he didn't want something when he was telling me exactly what he wanted. So I was just doubting him. And I feel so dumb. And feminists, that's how we feel right now. Like, y'all think that we are, like, so scared to come towards you because of anything, and I'm like, really? I was really scared to go towards him because I would look at pictures and like just like try to talk my shit, knowing damn well I was just mad that I really wanted him, and I was pretty sure that I fucked it up, and there was no way that we would ever be able to do anything because he hated me. But he doesn't even. He's always so sweet. So that's probably how you guys feminists are like, well, what? We show you? Why don't y'all? And it's like, because we didn't love ourselves, but now we're loving ourselves, and now we want to love you. Because we finally learned how to love ourselves. Before, we didn't want to give you our whack ass energy. Like, we didn't want to give you false because we liked you so much. Like, I used to just, like, I didn't want to fuck it up. Like, I wanted to be able to still be cool with him and stuff. I was so hurt when everything was messed up. And now I realized, like, he was acting funny towards me because he thought that I didn't want him. And I'm like, I did. I really wanted you so much. Let me keep going, though. Y'all got me over here expressing myself and whatnot. But yeah, you guys are ready to. Y'all cut the floaters off, and now y'all are willing. Now y'all are like, okay, I was able to carry about 2 floaters before I was stagnant. So you guys are like, I'm filling my backpack with who does and who will actually help me, like people whose legs who will run with me, who will sometimes go forward, you know, help me and stuff. I'll let them be on my belt strings, like, and now you're running again, and now you sometimes have help when you're feeling tired. They carry you, you know, like it's like it's like you guys are all putting in the same amount of work, showing the same amount of love. It's no like half-ass, whack-ass help, no like BS where somebody's like like low-key not doing nothing and annoyed by everything. No, it's all real. And you're gonna come across some fakes, but you're gonna be able to tell who is, and quick. They'll show themselves. They'll expose themselves. If you ask God, God always shows you who's not there for you. Always, always, always. Let me tell you. He'll show you, like, they're there for you in this way, but they're not there for you in this way. You gotta let that shit go. Like, and the thing is, let me tell you how I have a pre-twin, and I used to see his name everywhere. But it was when I was thinking about letting go, thinking about being done. I would see his name, right? But I would see his name on things that's like passing. Like I would see it on the bottom of a truck, on the back of a truck, on a thing. Like when I was thinking, like, I'm like, I need to let this go. I need to do this. And I'm thinking that he's telling me, yes, stay. But God was trying to tell me, leave this motherfucker alone. Like I seen his name on a tattoo with the train literally going the fuck away. And it's like, he's like, yes, let it go. Let it go. Let it go and go towards what's yours. And when I started saying that, I seen 11:44. So, some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. I feel like you guys have went through the maybe I will, maybe I won't factor of life, or trying to figure out shit. You guys are now kind of like, I accept what that this was a fantasy, and I accept that this is not really what I want, and I'm ready to move on. Because I deserve justice. I want to make things right after the time that I've had, you know, because he's kind of like, I've kind of been a little preoccupied with like sex and BS and giving my cups just like willy-nilly pretty much. And now I'm ready to give what I can. I'm ready to change. You know, I'm ready to give you everything. And it's kind of like you guys are feeling like, I don't want the extra shit. I've had the gifts. I've had the money. I've had this. But everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Y'all! I hope this is my divine masculine sending me a message. I'll be so hyped. But that's so cute. And you guys are now seeing that you guys were holding yourselves back. But what I'm going to say about holding yourself back is, if you hold yourself back, you're going to get to what you want. But, you know, when somebody's meant to be in your life and meant to be with you, you're always going to feel an empty spot, because that's somebody that's meant to be with you forever. So maybe if you don't give yourself to everybody else, that's cool, but give yourself to your divine partner that's meant to be. She's going to show you, and she's going to help you grow and just let go of so much BS and all that. Like, she's literally going to let go of all of it. I don't know what I just said, but, you know, pretty much just it's sometimes better to know that, or he, to know that you have a divine partner who's been through this, and now they want to help you find yourself, and they're gonna support you. You don't want it all, but they want to give it all of it. They want to love the F out of you, and I seen 11, so unions, y'all, come on, let's get with it. We on it. Let's get it on and popping. Yes, okay. Love y'all. Be great out here. And also, it's a special day. It's 22. That's double 11s. That's 11/11. That's portals opening. I had a dream that literally I seen portals opening with the 11/11 sign. 22. Today's a big day. Today's a big day. So I'm excited for us. Okay. Just y'all. But don't expect anything. Just know that it's all going to flow, and what's meant to be is going to be meant and is going to be, and just feel love, okay? Because it's a great day, y'all. So just be ready, be ready, be ready, be ready. Love y'all, really do. I send y'all, I think I already sent y'all. I'm gonna send it again because I'm not sure. Courage and strength to make sure that you guys are the courage to go and know that you guys have the capabilities to go forward, and the courage to go with your own swagger towards what you want. So I got y'all. I got a hand on y'all. I love y'all. I really do. Just know, even if you guys want to, like, even if you guys are feeling any type of way, email me. I always email back. I haven't been on anything. Like, sometimes I go ghost, but know that once I come back to the surface of the world, I will be hitting everybody back. So I'm gonna have like an emergency number though that people can call me on, that like will ring to my other phone, that is like, I have to answer those, okay? Because I'm gonna get a new phone that's like not connected to everything, and then a business phone. But yeah, okay. Love you guys. Really do. Be great out here. Greatness and success to everybody.